Hi guys, this is Mike, and today we're going to take a quick look at an interesting MP4 player. Actually, it's the Samsung GoGear Muse. So you have the box here. This is the player we're going to check today, and it's right here. We have the white version. I'm not sure if it comes in another color option as well, but one we have here comes in silver and white. Actually looks quite interesting. It's a fairly nice MP4 player. It's a little bit bulky. I think it's bulkier than the Zune and a little bit smaller than the iPod Touch, but also has a little bit smaller screen. And it's a 3.2 inch. Let me double check. Should say in here. It actually doesn't, but from what I know, it's a 3.2 inch display, LCD display, multi-touch, with 320 by 480 pixel resolution. So pretty decent here. Device overall is not very heavy and it's very sturdy build. It's made from plastic. This one is made, this area around it is made, and this one is made as well. And the front has a nice aluminum finish with this button, although I feel this is a lot of wasted space in here. They could have made it smaller. Now let's go ahead and have a quick look around the device. This is it right here. You have a home button on the front, the screen, and the Philips logo. On the side you have here a mini HDMI slot, a mic, and a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. On this other side you have the lock screen and the on and off button. These are volume buttons. You get volume up and down, and in here it has speakers. So this one comes with speakers. On the other side you don't have anything, and on this other side what you have is a reset button, and in here there's also a micro SD card slot. The device comes with 8 GB of memory by default, but you can also add up to 32 GB micro SD card as well, if I'm not mistaken. You also have in the pack a pair of speakers. They're supposed to be quite good. They offer sound isolation, and you have a couple of different knobs like this, so you can make these headphones go perfectly in your ear. They're actually quite good, and they also have quite decent bass as well. This one is called turbo bass air vents, so they should offer pretty good bass and low sound frequencies for this kind of speaker. Still, don't expect that much. They're, after all, speakers offered together with the player, so if you want something better, some better headphones, you will have to pay extra. Now let's go ahead and have a quick look at the main functions of this player. Turn it on like this, and this is the lock screen. Swipe like this and it will unlock, and this is your main screen, and you have just a couple of basic functions, not that many. You have a radio, you can read some text, some text files. You have a file manager, a sound recorder, and also the multimedia aspect. This is the radio. In here you need to connect the headphones for it to work, and you have here auto tune, and it will go quite well. These are the radios I found. However, I don't find quality that good. It was a little bit better on other devices, definitely on phones. For instance, on my Nokia phone, I managed to get a more clear sound when listening to a radio. This one comes with a couple of I don't know, artifacts when listening. You also have here the file manager, and you can see that these are all the files. You get on the device. You have pictures, and it should work. Okay, it works, and you can navigate and find one of the pictures. This is one of the pictures on the device, and you can scroll between them. It takes a little bit longer to scroll because these are actually quite big 12 megapixel pictures, but you can see they actually look quite nice, and colors are okay. However, viewing angles, they're not that good. They're decent, but not amazing. Especially for me, I'm used to the AMOLED display on my Zune, and this is not what I get on there. Operating system, it's a little bit laggy, as you can see, but still it's okay for a device like this. Have the sound recorder, quite simple. Going to press this, and now it's going to record sound. It has the microphone in here, and okay, save recording, yes, and let's play it. Okay, not sure what happened here. So you saw, in order to get proper recording, you're going to have to get the device closer to your mouth. Right now it's like half a meter away from my mouth, and the sound recorder wasn't working that good. And also there's the important multimedia aspect. You can access it by pressing this particular icon, like this, and it's going to go from your home page to these three areas. You have music, you have pictures, and you should have multimedia as well. So press like this, and this is, for instance, a clip. We're trying to play 720p WMV clip, and it's actually playable. There's a little bit of lag. You can see here there is some lag, but it's playable. Still, this one will handle quite okay any type of standard definition content. It only works with MP4 files and WMV. It also supports DivX files. It's not working with MKVs. It doesn't work with MOVs as well. And this is an MP4 file. Let's go ahead and try and play it. You can see that there is some lag, and the screen is not as responsive as you would expect. And here it is, the clip. You're going to see the log, and like I said, this one also has speakers, and they should work, but not for the moment. So definitely looks like the 720p MOV file, MP4 file actually. Put this one to its knee because it's broken right now. It's not going to work. Luckily there's a reset button. They probably knew why they had the reset button on. So we're going to reset this one and give it another try. Okay, we're back, and let's give it another try, but let's adjust sound. Turn it all the way up. I'm going to actually hear the speakers on top. So this is the clip here. They're not loud, but if you need such accessories, or a player with external speakers, they're okay. Still, definitely it's better to use the headphones. And you can see this is a MP4 file, and it's actually quite playable. There are a couple of skipped frames sometimes, a little bit of lag, but it's overall okay. Let's go ahead and try an SD clip, standard definition clip. Should have it here, and I believe this one is. It's quite nice, plays fairly well. Okay, you can also adjust screen brightness from here, quite useful feature. And you have surround for movies, not really sure what this one does. Looks like it does something, not really sure. Okay, also have a couple of different carousel types for watching content. And let's go ahead and try some of the pictures. They're here, but I already showed you this. Takes a little bit of time for them to load actually, but it will be able to play pictures quite nice. You also have zooming, and this one Oh, it's a rotate button. Useful, I think. You have a slideshow, and you can customize a picture and use it as lock screen. Okay, so those were the pictures using the home button to get back. And now let's try a couple of songs from the ones we have here. It says unsupported file. Theoretically, you should copy content quite easily on this one. You just have to insert this one, connect it to a computer, and it should work. But some of them seem not to be working. For instance, I've tried that clip. I've copied a couple of MP3s. Okay, play this one. Once again, it says unsupported file type, but it's working. And you can see that right now, using the external speaker, and sound quality and volume is actually quite okay. And you have this particular, you can create a playlist, delete playlist, and not really sure how to go back. Okay, and here you have shuffle, and you should also have, not here. There was an option that would activate smart sound. I believe you connect the headphones. Okay, we have the headphones right now on, and it says here that we have the headphones on, and you have full sound, and you also have sound personalization. You can use these particular apps for this. Not really something that I'm going to use, but there is some effect to this. Okay, this is pretty much all. Let's go ahead and stop this. Okay, so those were pretty much all the things I wanted to show about this. Battery life is actually quite good. Many hours for audio, 10-15 hours, and like 5 to 6 hours for video, for standard definition video, which is actually quite good. And prices are actually very nice as well. This one won't rival with devices like the iPod Touch or the Zune. I can't say there are some close competitors for it because it's a cheap MP4 player. It has a decent screen. It doesn't have a lot of functions, but the ones available are actually quite okay. The screen is okay, but it's not excellent. It seems a little bit fuzzy, especially if you're going to hold it close to your eyes, and that's probably because of the plastic cover on top. It seems there is a little bit of space between the actual screen and the plastic cover, and this one creates the fuzziness impression. Okay, but if you want something cheap, you should go on, or you should consider this one. I'm not sure if it's available in the States. I believe it's only available in Europe. In my country, it goes for around 100 euros. So I believe it will be a little bit cheaper on other countries. So let's say around 100 euros, which is definitely cheaper than the iPod Touch or the more premium MP4 players available on the market right now. Okay, that was all for now. That was Mike with the Philips GoGear Muse Mp4 player. Thanks for watching.